Is going.
Real Rap, episode 2, joined by Hyde Reactz. What's up, brother?
Shit, it's your world, man. I'm just living in it.
Today we're going to talk about a lot of people's idols, LeBron James.
Let me tell you what I just saw, man. I didn't know this shit was out there. They just now said, and this how sick this shit is, bro. They just now said, is LeBron James already the best player that have worn the Lakers uniform?
Now, who said that?
Oh, I'm fucking skipping Shannon, man. Undisputed. The best player?
What do you think about that, man?
That shit is disrespectful, man.
I just went off for about an hour on my channel talking about how disgusted I am at this trade. You know what I'm saying? And you was in the chats. But I want to know how you feel about LeBron James, all the teams, 30 teams in the NBA. How do you feel about LeBron James going to the Lakers?
To be 100, the shit, first off, you can see the shit coming. The fact that he would even leave again and then skate out of town to another team, that shit is foul. But it's like it's commonplace now. Everybody expects it and it's normal. And that's what's fucked up about it, is that it's normal to everybody, man. Right. And the shit, and that's not how basketball used to be. It used to be, I'm riding out with my team. If I got traded, that means I went against my will. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't because you wanted to leave. None of the Bird never left. Isaiah Thomas never left. Fucking Jordan, he left, but he was like 80 when he left. Right. You know what I'm saying? None of these people left their teams, and this shit, man, it's disrespectful, bro. It's mad disrespectful.
Now, what era though? What era was when you were really invested in basketball? You know what I mean?
Shit, really going towards the end of because to be 100, I didn't really pick up on Jordan when he was a rookie. I mean, I saw people rocking his shoes and shit, but he wasn't really. I was just into basketball in general back then. But once he started losing to the Pistons, I started rolling with him because they was on his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
bro. He was beating the Pistons.
The Pistons got 2 rings off of him, right?
Yeah, bro. I mean, the Pistons was tough. I mean, but then you had that circle of basketball where the Pistons couldn't beat the Celtics either.
That's true.
So,
that's true.
It was hard because for the longest the Celtics had it. Then the Pistons came along, they struggled. Right. And it's not like Jordan went right to the Pistons. He couldn't beat the Cavs for a long time.
Right.
Yeah, so, you know, he had a lot of obstacles. But he didn't have no fucking stacked deck neither. LeBron always want a fucking stacked deck, bro.
But you know what? It's so crazy because you never saw Isaiah Thomas go to run to different teams. You know what I'm saying? How do you think people would have responded that way back then if Isaiah Thomas was to do what LeBron James is doing?
See, and the thing is, and that's what fucked Stephen A. Smith up about the comments that Isaiah made about LeBron being better than Jordan. Right. Because he was around back then. He know what it was like. Right. So for him to say that, you only said that out of bad blood. You didn't say that because it was facts. You said that because you still bitter about this shit from back then. And I can respect that because as a competitor, it's like, man, fuck that dude, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. A lot of people couldn't read between the lines. See, like I really didn't watch Jordan either, but I knew that him and Isaiah didn't like each other at all.
No.
And also, Isaiah, I think Jordan was the reason Isaiah wasn't on the Dream Team. Correct?
Yeah. He made it a point. You know what I'm saying? He made it a point to say, hey, bro, he told Magic, I don't want him on this team.
Right.
He said, if Isaiah on the team, I'm off the team.
Wow.
And that's how thick the shit. See, all this kumbaya shit, it wears me out, bro. Because as a competitor, I don't want to fuck with you, bro. I want to beat you.
Right.
We can be friends after the fact. But as long as we're on this court, my goal is to beat you. So
it's just so crazy because it's the narrative and then it's the real story, right?
Yeah,
and a lot of people just say, oh, they use this as like, just, you know, I don't know. It's just they use it as, they say, oh, LeBron is the best because Isaiah would take him over Jordan. Not realizing that's just the narrative. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And see, that's the whole thing. People don't, they comparing the shit LeBron going through right now to compare it to what Jordan went through. You listen, this fucking Golden State team is not, they're a real nice team. They not no all-time team. But it took Steph Curry just now coming around, bro. Right. He ain't been like this his whole career.
Exactly.
Bro, he had bad ankles. He was barely making.
He was down bad.
Bro, Monte Ellis was the king on the Warriors when Steph Curry was here. His ankles was bad. Yes. And fucking Thompson when he wouldn't be a top 10 guard back in those days. Because he can't post up.
The thing that I appreciate about Thompson though is the fact that he's a good two-way player.
Oh, he played defense.
I definitely think he's top two between him and Kawhi. I definitely feel like he's top two-way players in the league right now. But like you were saying though, it's about eras. And yeah, like the way the Warriors play, they kind of play soft. They just a jump shooting team.
Well, the game is soft now though. The game is
absolutely.
As soon as you touch a motherfucker, the whistle blow. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. The
game is soft. I mean, if you look at it, if you look at the culture in general, if you talk about basketball, football, you want to talk about music, everything is feminine about it.
Absolutely.
Everything is feminine about it. It's all crossed over from the little weird ass pants that dudes is wearing to the kumbaya shit. I mean, if you're not a dope head, you gay.
Absolutely.
One of the two, you know.
Now let me ask you this question. What do you think LeBron needs to seriously win another championship? Because I'm hearing a lot of people saying, a lot of people on YouTube saying that LeBron, and even Stephen A. Smith said LeBron is going to win a championship with the Lakers. But what do you think personally LeBron needs around him, or just needs to win one more ring with, before he retires?
He would have to come with, more than anything we need on this team. He needs something need to be. He don't need something on this team. He needs something not to be on the next team that he played. You know what I'm saying? Like when he played at OKC, they was young,
right?
So it wasn't. They really didn't have nothing for him. Look at the team he had when they went against the Mavericks. The Mavericks had a veteran team. Right. Who didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't even care who he was.
Absolutely.
You know, he would have to. He needs somebody to take point and not him. He needs a one. Look, despite what people think, LeBron not a one.
Right.
He a two. It's in his nature to be a two.
Right.
He's soft.
So LeBron, you saying LeBron is more of a role player?
Yeah. Look at the team. He had a team full of role players, right? He had all right, for example, in that Heat series against the Mavericks, he disappeared, bro.
Absolutely. Jason Terry was cooking him.
Hey, bro, he gave way to D Wade. He said, "Let this D Wade team." Ain't no way in the world Jordan would have said this Scottie Pippen team. Oh. Fuck you talking about, man? That's not gonna happen.
And it really depended on Wade in the clutch to really close out the game.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
No?
They technically should only have one championship on his belt.
Absolutely.
They came back and beat San Antonio. That one time when Ray Allen hit, and his team was stacked in.
Yep.
San Antonio had what they drafted. You know, I don't know. This dude and this whole shit irks my nerves, bro. Dude, this shit is silly, man. And the fact that people think that this shit is normal.
So if he wins, you feel like it's going to be more of the league giving him a ring opposed to him earning it.
They want him to have a ring. They want him that this is their money maker. He the face of the NBA. It's not Steph Curry. It's not Durant. It's not Kawhi. LeBron is the face of the NBA. Simple.
Why would they give that up to anybody else? Because he's going to be retiring soon. Wouldn't it make sense to transition instead of continuing riding him? And then when he retires, that's it?
Yeah, man. Because when he retired, that is going to be it. Because what you're going to have is a bunch of people who Durant is not he's not that kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? He a low-key guy. So is Curry. So is Klay Thompson. Nobody out there is a big enough name like LeBron.
Right.
Since Kobe left, it went from Magic Bird, Jordan, and it went a long time in between. Shaq was a big name, but he wasn't like that. You talking about those stars that transcend race and all that shit.
Right.
Magic, Bird, Jordan, Kobe. And then Kobe took a hit with the whole rape thing. He took a hit.
That's another thing.
Never was the same after that.
His image was really fucked up for a while.
Man. And then it passed on to LeBron. But who gonna take it after that? The league.
I'll be honest with you. I feel like Kevin Durant deserves the right to be the face of the NBA. But the reason why I say that is because I don't feel like LeBron does a lot of speaking anyway. I feel like the media speaks for him. So I hear you on, Kevin Durant is low key. He is, but Kevin Durant is kind of an asshole. He's kind of emotional because he's making Twitter accounts. You know what I mean? Like talking about himself and stuff. But if you have the media speaking for you, then the player really doesn't have to talk. You know what I mean?
But Kevin Durant needs to do is turn up on somebody, man. That's what he needs to do. Yeah, he needs to, because they're not going to give him his due. He going to have to take it.
True.
And him cooking LeBron 2 years in a row still ain't did it.
And that's the thing that baffles me, man. If we go to the playground and for 2 years in a row, we beating everybody at that playground, aren't we gonna be considered the best player there? So I don't really understand where are they getting that information? Are they judging LeBron off of the last 15 years he's been in the NBA opposed to the last 2 years? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, if you think about it, this dude been in the league 15 years and he got 3 championships. He been playing since he was 17.
That shit don't even sound right.
No, it don't. That's why I tell people about Brett Favre. People telling me about Brett Favre, bro. He played 19 years and won 1 Super Bowl.
Yeah, and they held him as the greatest.
What are we talking about? Aaron Rodgers, he playing by his 10th or 11th year. People still say he's better than Brady. He has 1 Super Bowl.
That's true.
What the fuck? What is you talking about? How is this a conversation, man?
Now, with these new acquirements, how do you see this working out, man? Because I already went off on this. I feel like they're all ball dominant acquisitions. But we're talking about Lance Stevenson. We're talking about JaVale McGee and Rajon Rondo. How are they going to complement LeBron on the Los Angeles Lakers, man?
Pam, let me ask you this. When you first saw that shit, because I didn't know about the Rondo thing. That was new to me.
I just thought I did.
I didn't know that shit. But when you first saw that, what did you think, like, what the fuck? Was you confused? Because I was mad confused.
The first thing I thought was, how the hell did the Pelicans let him go when he was such a great, he was the leader of that team. They need a great point guard for that team. So I'm not sure if Rondo was a free agent or they traded him. I'm not sure. I think I'm leaning towards I think I'm leaning towards he was a free agent because they said he signed for $9 million.
Yeah, he's a free agent. They didn't trade him.
So I guess he didn't want to go. I guess he didn't want to go back.
Oh, he want to go with first he want to go with the money is. The second, he feel like he can win the championship. But the thing about it is, first thing I thought is, all right, JaVale McGee is a punchline. Even with the Warriors, he's a punchline.
I caught that late.
Yeah, he's a punchline.
All right, Shaq for the fool.
At best, yes, he is known for that. Lance Stevenson don't even like LeBron.
Right.
He wants to fight him.
Now wait, now was he traded too? I think what happened with them was the Pacers declined the option for him, and
yeah. The Pacers didn't want him.
Wow.
Because listen, after a while, when your shenanigans exceed your talents, then
right,
it got to go. But he don't even like LeBron.
Right.
I like Lynn Stevenson. I think you need one of them dudes on your team who's willing to get dirty, you know. But Rondo don't like him. How is this going to work? I don't understand. What the fuck was Magic thinking about?
Right.
Who told him this was a good idea?
And no analysts are talking about the team chemistry. No analyst is talking about the team chemistry.
Dude, if you ever play in 2K or Madden, chemistry is a key part of your fucking team. That's in the video game. I don't know what the fuck he's thinking about in real life. Man. They don't like him. In fact, Chris Paul, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, I don't give a fuck none of these people like him. They don't want to play with him, man.
Right. And you know what's so crazy? I can see it already. You know Rondo not having that. Once the media starts saying, "Oh, Rondo's not playing up to par," or Lance isn't playing up to. See, these players, they're different than the ones they had on the Cavs, and you know they gonna be outspoken. Rondo's gonna let him know how he feels.
Fam, I'm telling you, Rondo, when I did my video today, I was so happy. This is gonna be the best year of basketball ever because they managed to put two nuts on the team who will say
Stevenson.
Bro, they'll say and do anything. They don't care.
Right.
They don't care. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna roast LeBron. I'm gonna cook his ass all man. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be the best shit ever.
This is so crazy because it's like, damn, like the Warriors just came off of repeating. I'm pretty sure when Jordan repeated, they wasn't talking about, you know what I mean, the team that he beat.
I'm telling you, it's the weirdest shit ever. That's how you know. That's how you know you in some weird Matrix shit. When
don't worry,
they ain't even talking about the Warriors.
Right.
They the defending champions 2 times.
2 times, and they won 3 out of the last 4.
I'm telling you,
they could have, and they should have 4-peated.
They should be pulling. They should be on their way pulling some bullshit right now. Some Jordan Pippen shit. They would be on their way to doing that right now, except for that one hiccup. Yep. But no one's even talking. Like you see shit from the Warriors that you haven't seen in years. But we talking about LeBron and the Lakers.
Yep.
And what universe is this? I literally sometimes you have to look around and make sure that you're in the right place because the shit you hear doesn't sound quite correct.
Right. You in the movie.
Shit is mad weird, bro.
You in the movie, you gotta turn around and look at the projector.
and you know, I'm gonna tell you the main reason I hope it that either one of us, if not both of us, make it to that mainstream platform, just so I can get somebody, whether it be you or somebody we know, ask Nick, right, and Shannon Sharp, what the fuck are they talking about when they keep talking about this dude?
Right.
What are you talking about?
You know, I was watching a video today, and this dude was saying that LeBron is more talented than Kobe, and I'm just like, I don't know where you get that from. I don't understand. LeBron has no crossover. He has no consistent jumper. He has no clutch gene. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, and then he doesn't make his teammates better. I mean, just, you know, nothing. I mean, I don't understand where does that come from? I don't understand logically how that makes sense.
Well, that comes from being deprived of it. You don't get to see talent anymore. The NBA is watered down.
But look, I'm hearing older dudes say this, like dudes in their 30s and 40s.
Yeah, I know. And that's what's killing me is that they know better, man. What you saying? Don't say that kind of stuff, man. And I don't know. I think after a while, if you start hearing the same shit over and over and over again, you just start to believe it.
Right. Absolutely.
I don't know, man. It's weird that they prop them up like that, you know, and that they even. I'm seeing dudes. See, when I go to videos, I don't even watch the video no more. I go and check the comments and see what people are saying. This dude's on there talking about. It's one dude. He says, "Now, nobody can't say nothing about the East being weak no more because we in the West right now, and now we gonna show them. You gonna show them what? You did good to get out the East. What are you gonna show them? You a 6 seed at best.
Oh, hi, we got some breaking news, man.
Nah, don't tell me that.
Breaking news.
Oh, they got Kawhi.
We got breaking news.
Let me look at my phone, man. What are you talking about right now, man?
We got breaking news. They said DeMarcus Cousins just signed with the Warriors.
Oh, well, hell. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, I let them know where they can only get that kind of information right here live, bro. You can't get that information nowhere right now.
Wow. See, I gotta have my Twitter up when we doing this because
nowhere on YouTube you're gonna get that kind of information live.
Wow. I mean, I'll be honest. Let me just say this real quick. DeMarcus Cousins is a great basketball player. You know, can't nobody really guard him. He's too tall. He can shoot the three. He could post you up. But at the end of the day, all these ball dominant players' crutches is it's a team sport.
Yeah.
And you got, at some point in time, if you're gonna win, you gotta play as a team. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really see. I mean, DeMarcus is hopefully that he fits in the system that the Warriors run. But if he rebels and he wants to do his own thing, it's not gonna be good for him.
When he come in there, Steve Kerr gonna give him the what is. Yeah, he gonna let him know this is what you gonna do.
Word.
And he gonna average anywhere from 10 to 15 points. All they need him to do is play defense and rebound. Simple.
I agree. And it's so crazy. It's so crazy because I literally said in my video, I said, I hope the Warriors find a big man that's long that can run up and down the court since they got rid of JaVale. And just like that, they found a JaVale times a million.
Dude, just look at it on both hands. You got JaVale in this hand, DeMarcus Cousins in this hand.
Right.
You got the two high yellow splash brothers and Durant in this hand. You got LeBron, Lonzo, Lance Stevenson, and Rondo. What? That don't sound right. They gonna get the break speed off of them. They not gonna. They might not. They might not even be a 6 seed.
Wow.
They might not be a 6 seed, bro.
I'm being so ghetto right now, man. I want to.
Just wait till and all people gonna say is now they really gonna start making excuses. Now an hour ago they was gonna win the NBA championship. An hour ago everybody said the Lakers was gonna win. The odds in Vegas changed, bro. The odds in Vegas had changed.
Who said the Lakers was gonna win? The
Lakers were a contender an hour ago. Wow. Now watch what people say since the Warriors signed DeMarcus Cousins.
Wow.
Watch what they say.
Let me just fact check this though. I don't wanna be.
It might be true.
It's true. I just see it just popped up right now on NBA.com. Wow. But see, the thing is, this the thing here, like you said, him and Kerr gonna have to be on the same page. I'm gonna read this right now. It says the day after LeBron James agreed to join the Lakers, the two-time defending champion Warriors upped the ante in a massive way, reaching a stunning agreement with All-Star center DeMarcus Cousins. Oh my goodness!
Listen, what they are the New England Patriots of basketball. Not only do they got the best system, and they got the best ownership, they got the best coaches and management. They gonna have to win because they outplay you. They just gonna outclass you all together from top to bottom.
California too. Everybody want to be in California.
Yeah, simple. DeMarcus Cousins, they might not win shit else. The Warriors can win the next 3 world championships. Bro. Wow.
And it's so crazy because now they're gonna say, oh, the Warriors are cheating, this, that, and the third. The Warriors are doing what an organization is supposed to be doing.
No doubt.
Drafted, and then from that draft and development of their players, they won. And then they attracted all the other, great individual players.
That's what winning does. Exactly. When you win, people want to play for you. They don't want to hear no bullshit like, Well, when you win, LeBron is when you win, it's LeBron's fault. I mean, LeBron the reason why. When you lose,
It's my credit.
It's y'all fault. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of shit that you get.
And that's why Chris Paul and Paul George didn't want to play with him.
Because they would be considered role players.
Absolutely, and they're not going to tell you that.
No doubt. They would be fucking role players. Simple. And ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
And you know, and I already made a video. As soon as shit broke down, they was gonna blame it. They was gonna blame everything on Paul George. And Paul George knew that. Somehow, some way, I don't know if he watched my video. I don't know if he's actually an intelligent person, but he must have known all the blame was gonna come on him. The same way they fucking ruined Kevin Love's, you know what I mean, perception.
Dude, Kevin Love is like
perception.
He looked like a shell of his former self when he was out there playing with this dude. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who played with him, aside from D Wade, played timid as fuck. They scared to make mistakes. They don't play all out, and eventually they just give up because they know he gonna give up.
Right, absolutely. The way he dragged J.R. Smith. I mean, the game went into overtime. You got 5 minutes left to win the game, and he just dragged them.
You still had a chance to win that game. They could have still won that game. So let me ask you now. By them acquiring Cousins, you get them the championship again?
I'll be honest. Like I said, DeMarcus Cousins is he's a great individual player, but I've never seen him in a system. I've never seen him in a productive system. He was on the Kings, right? And then he was on the Pelicans. And I thought when he was with the Pelicans, him and Anthony Davis and Rondo, that was gonna be pick and roll heaven.
Yeah, it looked like something special.
And it's just like it shit didn't work out for some reason.
Because it's not very many big men like him. But for some reason, he don't quite, he don't hardly make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, he's like Kevin Durant with a post game.
Yeah. Like, what's going on? It should be on the couch.
Trying to see how much he made for this deal. Okay. So they said DeMarcus Cousins agrees to a 1-year, $5.3 million contract. So he's only going to be there for a year.
Yeah, I was about to say he not getting no max deal.
Yeah.
Because he coming off an Achilles injury.
Wow. He's making $5.3 million in 1 year, and he's coming off an injury.
And then look at this. Once, all right, say he played the whole next year, and they clear some more money off their books. If they want to sign him to a max deal,
right,
they can sign him to a max deal.
Wow.
But everybody is. Hey, hold on, fam. I'll be right back.
It's all good. Wow. I don't know how you guys feel about this. But this shit, I gotta keep my Twitter up, man. I can't even log off of this shit, man. Wow. That's insane. Because I literally said once I heard JaVale was going today, they gotta find another big man. And they literally same day they went out and got DeMarcus Cousins. Hopefully when he comes back off his injury, he'll be ready to go.
Yeah, see, I don't even know when he can even start playing though. He can't. I don't think he ain't fully recovered. I heard Stephen A say that earlier, that he gonna be ready to like January or some shit.
Wow. And he hurt his knee, right?
They say it's Achilles.
Wow, that's a bad injury too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, but I think this is second lower body injury that he done had. So, I mean, I think him at 80% might be better than JaVale McGee.
But you see, the thing about McGee that I really loved and appreciated, man, he was that hustle man. He knew he wasn't a scorer. He knew he wasn't there to, be you know, the go-to guy. He was there to get those rebounds, to get those loose balls. He was there to be that energy and that spark. He was there to provide those intangibles, and those intangibles are priceless on a lot of, you know, championship winning teams, man. You always need at least one or two of those hustle guys that just, you know what I mean, sacrifice their body, everything, you know what I mean? Because that gives you energy. You know what I mean?
I didn't know that LeBron. They said LeBron recruited him. He went out and recruited him personally.
I don't doubt it. And then also, you know, I'm hearing that, you know, that was kind of, he did that so that, you know, he could try to figure out, you know, how the Warriors operate, kind of get information. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But you the best player in the world. What?
Man, I won't be surprised if half the people the Lakers are getting on their team right now get traded. I won't be surprised if they get traded the same way half the people on the Cavaliers got traded last year.
Oh, at mid-season, yeah.
They swap all out. I won't be surprised.
Yeah. I mean, but after a while, you have to say, what is it, us or what? Because you got rid of all of us, and you still ain't win shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It got to be somebody. But then from what I heard a report that he actually called Kevin Durant and tried to get him to opt out.
Yeah, Stephen A. said he texted Kevin Durant to see if he was going to see if he wanted to come play, but I'm not sure about that. You know, Carcino, his lying ass, he said that LeBron texted Kevin Durant to come play basketball in LA at UCLA or some shit like that. But I don't. After Carcino be D-riding Drake, man, I can't.
He almost made me unsubscribe, man. I almost did that, but I try not to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When I subscribe to you, whether I disagree with you or not. But he was real close to getting the unsubscribe here, man. I was like, man, what is he talking about? Man, he's talking stupid. I was like, man, him and his Drake thing, man.
That's another thing, man.
It's like academics and Drake. I was like, what is he talking? What's wrong with him, man?
It's that discernment, man. It's that, okay, I'm hearing this, but this it don't make sense that you with us on LeBron, how LeBron is a manufactured, you know what I mean, product. But with Drake, he just got slaughtered by Pusha T. Drake fans don't even like his album that he just put out. He didn't even respond to Pusha T. I mean, just, you know what I mean? But he's out here saying everything, you know what I mean? So you can tell.
What did he say that Pusha T got to be concerned about Drake album? Like he being put on notice or something about it? Nobody care about Drake album. He washed.
Yeah.
It's a rap on him.
I mean, Pusha T killed him. He probably made Drake have to go back and rearrange some shit going on in the album.
He did. They said he did something on his album.
Right. And I mean, I never seen a beef in hip hop history where you don't respond and you win.
Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay Prince told him, don't say nothing. He can't say nothing. It ain't the fact that he don't or won't. He can't.
And these are the LeBron and Drake are the gifts that never stop giving, because I mean it's always something, you know what I mean? There's always somebody, you know, saying how great they are, and it's just like, and every couple of, you know, weeks they're doing something that shows you who they really are and shows you they're not so great. You know what I'm saying?
I was out on Drake from jump. I said, this dude, he can't. He was a product. I told people, I said, listen, he's an actor. I said, when you can act, you can do anything. You can pretend to be anybody, anything. So being a rapper, that's nothing. There's plenty of cats who pretend to be a rapper every day. So for somebody to be an actor, oh, bro, I'll point everybody to Tropic Thunder. Look at the scene in Tropic Thunder with Tom Cruise. He killed that.
I remember you said that in your video.
He's not a rapper. He's a good actor, though. That's all you got to be. I mean, both of them manufactured. Neither one, they both paper champions, man. No, they didn't earn anything. LeBron never earned anything, man. And this would be a rough year for him, bro. It's gonna be a rough year.
But we know he's not gonna get the criticism he deserves. We know that because he controls it. It's safe to say he controls the narrative right now when it comes to the media. We know that. But I feel like me and you, it's just we frustrated because it was a moment in time where shit was genuine. It was a black and white. It was what it was.
Yeah.
What you saw is what you got. And then now it's here's the narratives. You know what I'm saying? And we upset, we frustrated because we watched the shift. We see the transition between you know.
And it's mad frustrating. Nobody else sees it. It's something standing right in front of you.
Right.
It's like two or three of y'all that see it, and you thinking like, what the fuck is everybody talking about? You can't see what's going on here. Nobody sees it.
And when you tell the truth, you're demonized and they call you a hater instead of you. But in reality, we just trying to give enlightenment and you know wake other people up from the programming.
Yeah, let's talk about what's real. You know, that's what I'm doing. I mean, my thing is, I don't like, the biggest thing about it is I don't like for people to be making excuses for him. I want them to stop. And I want him to start owning situations. You know what I'm saying? Because for the fact that whether he wants to be or not, he's a role model. Little kids look at him to see how to act. And that's why you got a lot of the situations that you have in the world, because people making excuses for people instead of them holding them accountable for their shit. And that's why you got.
That's such a great point, because me and my boy was talking about this just yesterday. I feel like everybody says they don't hate LeBron, but they just hate his fans. But I think that LeBron fans act the way they do because of LeBron, because of how he acts, because LeBron, I don't think, look at Kobe. Kobe didn't make excuses, so Kobe's fans didn't make excuses for him.
None.
LeBron comes out with a cast, and what his fans say, oh, his arm was broken for the last 3 games. So I hate LeBron. I hate LeBron and his fans.
That's what I'm saying. They look to you to see how to act, how to conduct yourself. No different if you're a general leading the army. Your army will conduct themselves as you do.
Absolutely.
And this is the thing that get me about the LeBron stands and the Drake stands, is that they act in the way they act because of him, and they can't even be talked out of it. Like, you can't even tell them this is not how it goes. They believe it.
Right.
You know, and that's what's so frustrating about it, is that you got millions of kids who think this is like back in the day, it was the I want to be like Mike commercials.
Right.
And motherfuckers was in the gym working hard as fuck too. I'm talking about you can't find no kids who wasn't in the gym grinding.
Right.
Now it's everything's an AAU tournament. Everybody throwing shit off the backboard, and you know, that's just the way it is now, and it's mad frustrating, bro. Mad frustrating.
I was about to ask you a question, but I completely forgot what the fuck I was gonna ask. But it's just sad that everything is just so manufactured now, man. And it's just a craving. It's just a human. I think it's a natural human feeling to just crave something genuine. You know what I mean? I feel like we just want something to happen to where shit go back to being organic. It's, you know what I mean? Some way, somehow. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but it will. I don't know. It would be nice though.
I don't know. Every day I wake up, I think to myself, maybe things have progressed to the point to where I don't think we can get no. It's not gonna be no return. You know, it's only gonna go forward with the fuck shit, with the nonsense, with the monkey shit. Like, it's like I got a certain vision on how I would like black folks to conduct themselves.
Right.
But as soon as I turn on the fucking TV or go on Facebook or see World Stars and shit like that, there we go with the fuck shit again. But we demand respect from other people.
Right.
We want from other races and cultures. We want respect from. We want what's due us. but we won't even give ourselves what's due us. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. We won't give ourselves. We won't even respect ourselves. We won't demand respect from the next black man or the next black woman, and you want respect from other cultures, but we out here doing ourselves dirty.
You know what's so crazy that you say that, man? The perfect example is Drake when he's wearing blackface.
That's what I said. And nobody, let me ask you this. Do you understand? Because I don't know. I like to think you realize this. And I'm pretty sure you do. But do you understand that this has been swept under the rug? That never happened. It didn't happen.
And I was having a conversation with my friend. I said, listen, the best way for him to just this shit to go away is don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. And that's it. I mean, he put out a little tweet or whatever, Instagram, whatever it was, and he said, you know, I wore this because of da 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 da. And that was it. It was never after he said that, no one ever spoke about, and it came out before his album, and nobody is saying let's not participate in this. That's disrespectful. Let's just not participate in this. Instead of that, everybody is saying, oh, his album's going to be fire. They said he broke records with streaming.
Yeah. He should have broke records for streaming because he didn't get none. Because motherfuckers should have held him accountable for that fuck shit that he did. And it got swept under the rug. Nobody, it went away in the media. Nobody. I'm like, where's the Black Lives Matter people? How come ain't nobody saying nothing about this?
Where's the Black Lives Matter people?
Yeah. It's a goddamn hate crime. Bro, that's equivalent to a fucking hate crime. If anybody else had done that shit, it would have been ran across the news. It would have been that shit would have been some live shit happening. But
look, you know, Beyonce did that too, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Beyonce posed in blackface too.
I did not know that, bro.
I did a video about it. Yep.
What was her excuse?
Okay, I'm gonna show you right now. Her excuse? I don't know. I didn't hear about it until after Drake did it. I'll put it up right now.
You want to eat it? Yeah, eat it.
Got special guests. Hyde Reactz got special guests.
What's up?
You got special guests joining you.
Yeah,
I'll show you right now.
Yeah, I did not know that. What was her excuse? What she say? What was good with her?
Look.
Oh man, is she naked?
Nah, she ain't naked.
What she talking? What was that about?
I have no idea. But I didn't hear about it until after Drake. I'm trying to see what year it came out, but it won't show me. But apparently, I think she did a magazine. But what?
I didn't know that at all, man.
How much sense does it make if you already black to do black? Well, I don't understand that.
I don't understand how his feet wasn't held to the fire better. You know what I'm saying? How no serious questions were brought up about this. Like this man's integrity, this man's his moral standard, man. You know, what the fuck is what's good with you? What are you thinking about? Why would you do this? Explain. Nobody had him explain. He should have had to get on the fucking podium on national TV and explain his fucking self.
Yeah.
Because if anybody else did it, they would have had to explain it.
Any other race did it, it'd be people marching and talking about boycotting.
And that's my point. But, all right, so it's cool the shit we do to each other, but if another race do it, we got an issue with it. So how the fuck you expect to hold somebody else accountable when you don't hold yourself accountable?
Absolutely.
That's what I don't get. But fuck, bro. I got so many fucking issues, man. So many goddamn problems with people and things. I can go on forever about that shit, man.
It's just
And
backwards.
you know what? And it might be more breaking news before the night is up, bro. They might not be finished. Because I heard something about Jamal Crawford.
Oh man, I was really hoping the Warriors picked Jamal Crawford.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I heard about him going to them taking the league minimum.
I wish they picked him up last year, because when they told me that they picked up Nick Young, I was hoping they were picking up Jamal Crawford, man. And you want to talk about a six man and a bona fide scorer that ain't
like 50?
Huh?
Ain't he like 50? That dude is old, isn't he?
Pretty, yeah, he's pretty old, but he looked young as hell. He looked young.
Yeah, bro, he'll torture your fucking ass though.
That man is crazy. He reminds me of the N1 days, man.
Yeah, bro, he'll hit you.
He reminds me of the N1 days, but I mean, look, for the people watching this video, man, what's the Lakers jersey about? You a LeBron fan or what's the
Nah. I'm not taking this fucking. I'm gonna rock this jersey every video until he leaves. Because they disrespecting Kobe. Dude, by them even saying, could LeBron be the best person to ever wear, the best player to ever wear a Lakers uniform? Right now, you talking about Jerry West? You talking about Kareem? You talking about Magic Worthy? You talking about Kobe? Never mind the fact he 3-6 in finals and Kobe is 5-2. Never mind that. Never mind the fact that Kobe beat the first Dream Team with Paul Gasol, bro. He beat the very first one of Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Rondo.
Wow.
He beat and Paul Pierce. He beat them with fucking Paul Gasol.
Right.
And Paul Gasol wasn't even an all-star that year, bro.
Right.
He had no all-stars.
And the league, a lot of people felt his brother was better than him.
Yes. So never mind that. So you want to call this dude the best to put on a Lakers? I'm not even a Lakers fan, but I will protect Kobe's legacy. They won't. I can't let them do that. Right, Jordan and Kobe are the best two people to ever play this fucking sport ever. Just on the mental capacity alone, the sheer will to win, bro. Simple. If you just go back and watch that shit. When Kobe was coming back and forth from court, bro, from Colorado, that motherfucker would jump off the plane, jump in his car, come to the game in the middle of the first quarter and cook everybody for 40.
Wow.
Dude, he had a streak of like 8 straight 40-point games in that time span. Right off the plane, bro. And the NBA knows they gotta pretty much destroy Kobe Bryant's legacy. That's what they done. They trying to take LeBron. They trying to take. I'm gonna tell you what the world's trying to do right now. What the world's trying to do, because it's in transition, and it's hard for them to transition because certain personalities are so strong. What they trying to do is wash Kobe, Jordan, Tupac, Biggie. They trying to wash all those people out of the history books, because they got a new crop of people who can't prosper as long as these names get mentioned. Right. But these people are failing because they're not. What they're putting up there is a bad product. Right. Like the mumble rappers, they can't get past the ghost of past because they're trash. So every time you hear a trash ass song, first thing people say, "Man, I wish Pac and Biggie was around." Absolutely. That's the first thing they say. This person's career wouldn't be hot if Pac and Biggie was around. And that's what they're trying to do with LeBron. They're trying to scrub Jordan and Kobe out of the record books because he is 3-6. It seems like that they're looking for a new word. They want a new heir apparent, and it's hard to do because everybody is trash. Absolutely. Hi, do me a favor. Is there any way you can go on? Why are you on here? Is there any way you could go on YouTube also, and then go on my channel, and then you can watch the live chat? Because I got my boy Matt in here dropping comments. I want to see if you're able to see what he's saying too. Because my boy Matt, he knows he's upset right now, man. He said, "Fuck the NBA." I think he's upset about this Boogie trade. Even though, I mean, Boogie's good, but I don't, Yeah, I got it on my phone.
Okay, yeah, you can look at it on your phone. Yeah.
NBA.
Yeah. Yep, that's my boy Matt. I'm trying to get all three of y'all on here one time, or both of y'all on here, because Matt knows a lot of shit about hip
And
hop.
them is facts about that Chris Paul shit, because ain't no way why they canceled the Chris Paul trade to the Lakers back in the day.
Huh?
Why they canceled the Chris Paul trade back in the day?
Why they didn't let him go?
Yeah.
I mean, look, they're gonna say that the NBA owned the Pelicans or the Hornets. That's what they're gonna say. But the same way that they declined that trade, they could have accepted it. That's just my opinion.
Facts.
That's just my opinion.
They screwed the Lakers. They just didn't want them. I'm telling you, they tried to.
And you know what else, man? What's his fucking name? Dan Gilbert. He wrote, I think it was David Stern at the time, a letter saying that it doesn't make any sense for them to be able to sign Chris Paul and Dwight Howard and then save all this other money. You know what I'm saying? But then look at Dan Gilbert. You got the whole world on the Cavs.
No doubt.
Really had you had Hall of Famers and All-Stars all over the Cavs, and just to trade them out halfway through the season.
Yeah. And see, that's what I'm saying. They pick people. The NBA are at a point right now where they're picking and choosing what they want to happen.
Right.
They just are. They're picking and choosing who they want to prosper, what they want to happen. Because if they wanted to, they can make it 1 through 16.
Absolutely. That's what they should do.
That's the only way to solve, because the East will never win another championship ever. They won't.
Or they'll be forced to get better. They
don't. Yeah. But dude, the East hasn't been relevant since Jordan left. You know how long ago that's been?
It's true.
Nobody. When's the last time somebody in the Eastern Conference won the fucking championship?
I don't know.
That's the Bulls.
I don't know. Can you see the comments though?
Man, that shit is not right.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, they right. It is a reality show. I told you, it's like a goddamn AAU tournament. That's all it is. Motherfuckers don't call no fouls. When you do call, you barely touch a motherfucker. It is a foul. But you know how many people travel every fucking game and it don't get called?
Dude, this new step back they doing is a travel.
James Harden and LeBron, the most traveling two motherfuckers in the history of basketball, and that should never get called.
Dude, the other day, I'm sorry to cut you off, man, but the other day I was watching a mixtape on YouTube of LeBron traveling.
I think I saw that shit.
Mixtape of him.
They were slowing it down in slow motion. They had to slow.
Yo, I was like, how the fuck?
It's bananas, bro.
I think that's another good point, man. Like, if we would have saw Kobe versus LeBron, man, that would have ended everything. Kobe would have cooked LeBron. That would have been the end of everything. But I think they did that on purpose, man.
You know what?
On purpose, like
it would have been embarrassing for him because Kobe would have went at him. So I'm telling you, when Kobe got one of them dudes on the floor, whether it be Vince Carter, D Wade, when he got another two guard on the floor, somebody with a name, he goes at him hard, bro. And to be 100, I'm not a Kobe fan. I'm a fan of the Kobe mentality because he had that same Jordan mentality. Listen, bro, I got to beat you, bro.
Nope.
I'm not your friend. I'm just not your friend.
He was an assassin, man. That's why I love Kobe too.
Do you see him on Jimmy Kimmel when he said that Jordan's still competitive about having dinner?
Yeah.
That's something that's just in you.
Yeah.
That's not in LeBron. He's not that dude.
And it's damn near like psychopathic. Like you I gotta win at every. It's kind of like some fucking OCD type shit. You know what I mean? It's just it's that twitch.
When people start breaking down, when Kobe broke down his training habits, as far as how he can get a step up on everybody else just by getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning instead of 4 o'clock in the morning, that let me know this dude might be a psychopath.
Right.
You know, but those days is gone. You ain't gonna see that no more.
Absolutely. Yo, Hyde, anything else you want to talk about, man? Because I know we've been talking about LeBron this whole time. Anything you specifically would like to talk about?
No, man. No, more than anything, man. I want us to be able to get together, bro. I want us to be able to get together and chop it up. We need a forum. You know what I'm saying? A forum for your people, forum for my people, for people who think like-minded. We need to be able to get together and put out a platform for us to give alternative media.
Right.
Because I think everything that's out is saying the same thing.
Right.
You know, and I think, you know, I really like the way you think. You think deep about it.
I'm just trying to make sense out of it, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, but you're just not out here with your ass in the air. You know what I'm saying? You very collected about your thoughts, man, and that's what, and people need to hear that shit. So we need to get together often, man, a couple times a week. I'm gonna let you do it, but come up. I mean, shit, get a name for it, bro. Let's put something together. Let's make something, man.
Right.
Let's make something, man.
Absolutely, because I feel like it's that group think, man. Once people start seeing us talk about, you know what I mean, real, you know, what they not talking about on TV, and even YouTubers that sold out what they not talking about. We just telling the truth, and they see other people coming in, and it's that group think mentality. They'll be like, okay, what's this about? Let me hop in the chats and let me interact as well. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
It's kind of like you gotta make telling the truth a trend.
It's just like anything else. When you want something to change, you can't hit it with a feather. You gotta hit it with a sledgehammer, bro.
Right.
Sledgehammer will knock shit over, and that's where we got to go with it. I mean, we got to state facts, and we got to state facts regularly.
Absolutely. Matt says long format conversations is the future. Old media is dying. That's a fact. I don't watch TV, man. I don't watch ESPN at all unless it's, you know, just clips on YouTube. But I don't know anybody that sits down and watches First Take or Undisputed like that. You know what I mean? You watch the clips, but I don't really see people. In my opinion, that's kind of become like airport TV, like shit you watch at the bus stop or some shit. You know what I mean?
Like I don't sit down and watch it no more. Like I said, I search through the comments to see what people's mindset is, and for me, it's generally the same thing. Stop, mama. The same thing going on over and over, especially about how people think. I know what the show gonna be about.
Right.
That speaks for itself. But I want to know how the people feel.
Right.
And that's who I'm trying to. That's who I want to get to. I want to get to the people.
And you know, like you brought up Shannon Sharp, man. I'll never understand. I mean, I get it. He's on somebody's payroll, or that's his role that he plays on that show, that environment. I get it. But I would love to know if he truly feels the way he feels that LeBron is really the GOAT, or if he's just really, you know, carrying out his role. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't. That man goes on that show every day. He's like, he make excuses for.
He seemed pretty passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? Right. He seemed pretty passionate about it. And I know Skip got an agenda as far as the Jordan thing. I know he do. They both very biased towards the people they represent. Shannon for real about that shit. And so is Nick.
Matt's saying no way he's playing a character. So I think Matt's trying to say he's lying. He's just going for that check.
I was thinking, I think that about Skip when he started talking about the Cowboys. He ain't no Cowboys fan like that, bro.
You don't think so?
No, it's for viewership. You speak about what's hot, and if you take a popular, you gotta have an antagonist and a protagonist. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have it. If two people agree, it very seldom will go. So your man might be right.
Right.
He might be right on that, bro.
He says on TV they got like 5 people trying to talk over each other in like 5 minutes. No way they can have a real conversation. That's true. Watching those shows, it's like it's really unorganized.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would think.
And if you think about it, somebody usually gets talked over, and they totally get lost in the mix. And it's normally Skip. Skip normally get beat up on the show because everybody who come on the show is pro LeBron fans. Even Chris, I love Chris Broussard, dude. He got a lot of knowledge, but shit, you be lying to yourself if you didn't think he was a LeBron guy.
It seemed like the only person that goes against that LeBron narrative is Skip Bayless.
And Skip only do it because he is a Jordan guy.
But is that like, what do you mean? Like he's a Jordan fan, or he's just trying to, you know what I mean, take away from LeBron?
Both. He can kill two birds with one stone. But you notice he never bring up Kobe.
Yeah.
He always bring up Jordan. See, Kobe, that's the bad thing about it, is that Kobe gets lost in the mix of all this whole situation, and it's very disrespectful to him because he put in a lot of work. Man, I'm in to cut this situation short, man.
But look, the crazy shit is I literally heard him say this on Undisputed. They literally say that Jordan, you can't really put Brian up there because he copied Jordan, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like,
they're gonna give him his due because they're gonna say he wasn't never his own person.
Right. And then they say LeBron is better because he was more unique. Like, what does that mean? Listen, I tell people all the time, I would take Larry Bird right now because he was angry than LeBron. I know Larry Bird will punch you in your face if it came down to it. I know James Worthy would punch you in the face if it came down to it. You know what I'm saying? I know Barkley would slap you in your face. Karl Malone would knock you out if it came down to it. LeBron not knocking nobody out, bro. Those were men.
Yeah, I seen Danny Granger get on fucking LeBron ass one time, man. LeBron not finna.
Oh, I loved it. I love when people go at LeBron. I'm about to get me a shirt made. Jason Tatum fucking dunking all over LeBron's head.
He was on his ass.
And then after he yammed it on his fucking head, he bumped him. He checked him. He was like, "What's up?"
Yeah,
I love it,
man. And you know what? That was his guy growing up.
Yeah,
LeBron was his guy growing up. But you know what this is right now? Business, though. Yeah. So I got to handle you because I play for the Celtics. You don't.
Yeah,
simple. That's what it boils down to. You can't get it fucked up.
And like Matt said, it's a fucking soap opera. It's a reality show. Once again, here we go. They're trying to relive these old narratives, this theater. Celtics, Lakers, right? Here we go. That's going to be, that's going to be the first game. It's going to be the Celtics, the Lakers, or it's going to be the Warriors and the Lakers. It's probably going to be the Celtics and the Lakers, the first game of the season.
And the reason it's not going to hold water is for the fact that those rivalries been dead. You know why? Because you got people who switch teams every year. There's no loyalties anymore in sports.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? There's no real rivalries. You got players who rival each other, but teams, not really, no.
Exactly. When niggas is switching spots every 4 years, you can't have rivalries.
As soon as they get a hit, as soon as the next max contract come up, they out.
Right.
And that's the way it goes, you know? Nobody ain't doing this shit no more, bro. Ain't nobody think about that.
And Nat, I know these are the two biggest franchises in the league, but it's like I just gotta mention that. I gotta mention the fact that, you know, they always try to keep certain teams alive. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they'll tell you. The NBA is better when the Lakers are good. Just like the NFL, they always say the NFL is better when the Cowboys are good.
Right.
But that's not good because your league should be thriving regardless.
Right.
You got billions of dollars in it, so that means you just got a bad product there.
And we're gonna end this up. We're gonna wrap this up in a second, but I want to know your thoughts on if Kawhi comes, whether it be he's not going to be this year because the Spurs are definitely not going to trade Kawhi in their own conference and be fucked for the next couple of years. So we know that. But if Kawhi comes to the Lakers next year, do you think that gives LeBron a legitimate chance to win, or is it just hogwash?
It's gonna do like it does with every team he try to stack. You end up gutting a team because it's too much money. Kawhi gonna be a supermax player. So is LeBron, and whether people think it or not, so will Lonzo Ball. Yeah. He's gonna be a supermax. He's gonna be a supermax contract player.
Think so?
Yeah, dude. Somebody just got a contract here recently, and it would make you say, "God damn, they giving contracts out left and right." All you got to do is average 10. You average 10, you get a contract. It ain't hard. You average 10, you got a contract. Simple.
I feel like Lonzo could be real special, man. But he got to develop, and he got to get confidence, and they got to teach him how to run a team. That's all they got to do.
Let him average a double or triple double, and he will get a supermax contract.
He was going there with them triple doubles too. He was playing good.
Let him average one. Rondo got 1 year and 9.
Yep.
He can't even shoot.
That's true.
I think Lonzo might be a better shooter than him. Maybe.
Yeah. Lonzo's a better shooter than Rondo.
Yeah. And I know he can play the point just as good as he. Lonzo's a good point guard. He just needs time.
A lot of people sleeping on him. It's just a lot of other shit going on. They don't like him because of his dad, his shot. It's just a whole bunch of other shit instead of just watching the game.
I'm telling you, that's why my video, I labeled it "The Shit Show is About to Commence." You got LeVar, you got Lonzo, you got the Diva, Rondo, Stevenson.
Yeah.
This is a media's dream, bro. We about to get paid. We about to get paid, baby.
Word.
We're gonna go in.
Word. It's good. And it's just, every time I try to leave, man, they pull me back because I was done. I was done.
I wasn't even to be 100. I wasn't gonna let you go. I was gonna keep fucking with you too. I was gonna figure out a way to fix this shit to where we can link up. I'm telling you, if we just got blessed. I want the football season to go away. I want to get back to the basketball season again.
You know, and you know, if you on, it's gonna be some Fugazi free shit going on over here.
Bro, it's gonna be some weird shit. It's gonna be some weird shit happening, bro. We got to get in on this shit, man. And see what's gonna be the difference is it's gonna be real. We ain't gotta grease it up or put a dress on a pig or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be what's real.
Yeah.
Simple.
And Matt's saying, can we talk about Golden State's trades? How they keep getting these ridiculous deals?
You know why? Because people will take less money to play for them.
That's true.
Kevin Durant.
Why do you feel like that? I think. What was his situation? Was Cousins a free agent or did he get traded?
No, he was a free agent, but he took the veterans minimum.
Oh.
They wasn't gonna sign. This is like a show me first, and then we'll go from there.
Well, what is the vet minimum?
Go ahead, fam.
What is the vet minimum? If you,
I think it might depend on the position.
Oh,
because a lot of times it's like anywhere from 2 to 5 million, something like that.
DeMarcus, how long DeMarcus been in the league? He a vet already? I thought it was like 10 years for a vet.
No, I think it's like, what is it, like 5 years?
Are you serious? I thought.
Yeah, I think it's like 5 years. Because even in baseball, after like 3, you can't even get money till like after 3 years in baseball. They have you under control for like 3 years.
No, I absolutely agree with you, man. It's niggas want to win. That's it. And you can tell the difference between niggas that want to win and niggas that don't want to win. I.e., James Harden, perfect example.
Yeah.
If he was paid with OKC, I mean, look, they should have paid him. They said the difference between him staying and leaving was $4 million. He should have stayed, but he wanted to be the man. And now look, all 3 of them won MVPs of the league, and they was on the same team.
Fucking James Harden and Chris Paul will never win shit. You know why? Because they both just got 2 max contracts. They can't pay nobody. Nobody.
Wait, repeat that?
James Harden and Chris Paul both just got max contracts within the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Who they gonna pay? Trevor Ariza just left.
And you know, they talking about re-signing, you know, they having trouble with Clint Capella right now. When he was the anchor of that defense, you get rid of him, you might as well wrap it up.
They are cooked. Everybody who played for the Warriors are taking less money. Kevin Durant just signed his contract for less money.
Yeah.
Because they want to win. They got money, bro. It's only so much money you do. What you gonna do with $1 billion?
Exactly.
It's good to have. Don't get me wrong. I'll take it. But basketball-wise, he gonna make that on an endorsement.
And that's how I feel about LeBron. LeBron got all the money in the world. He can do whatever he want to do. You know what I'm saying? That human beings, but his legacy, how people, when people walk past him in the street, or you know how they feel about him in their heart, they like, you a sucker. They like,
you meant that he been in 8 years. That's damn near 10 years, bro.
I didn't even know he was in it. I didn't even know. I guess Matt liked the Pelicans or something. I don't even know who Matt's favorite team is.
That's pretty weird. Where you man from?
I'm not sure what Matt is from. I forgot. But I think, I'll be honest with you. I think that the Pelicans will be better off without Cousins. They played better with he's from Louisiana. They played better with Rondo and Davis.
If you think about it, they both was the same dude anyway.
They was.
Yeah. But they needed a different piece. They didn't need that. They need like a shooting guard or some shit.
Damn, Matt, I didn't know you was from Louisiana. So he's pretty much like right from there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he right there.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
I thought he was from where you was from.
Nah, me and Matt hooked up. We linked up on a fucking comment thread. He was over there enlightening people the same way we doing about
Yeah.
No, that's not what you programmed, bro. I'm gonna help you out. You know what I mean? And that's how we linked up, and we did a podcast before, whatever, a live stream before.
Yeah.
But you know he knows a lot about hip hop and a lot about basketball. So like you said, we just trying to get people that, I mean, damn, you can have an opinion, but it's about to be based off truth and logic. It's not about to be biased.
Yeah, that's my thing, bro. I don't want to listen. I don't try to sugarcoat my situation, and I'm damn sure not going to sugarcoat yours. So if I'm fucked, and I know you fucked, that's what it's going to be. I'm going to put it out there like that, shit. You know, because that's the only way to make people understand where you coming from as far as your point of view. You know. And like LeBron, I don't dislike him personally. I'm sure. Listen, from all accounts, he's a good husband, he's a good father, he's a good citizen. I ain't never heard of him being in trouble.
But what about the Beyonce thing?
Well, he might have knocked down that man girl. I don't. That might be severe shit, you know. Because I keep hearing about that. He might have done that, and if he did that, that's some fuck shit.
I'll be honest. If LeBron is out here, you know, moving like a bitch ass nigga, that shit's gonna rub off on his kids. So. I'll be honest, that's kind of not the best parenting.
That is not good, bro.
You know?
That's the worst.
You know, his kids might be walking around like they the shit. We don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know. You know they are. Yeah, your dad, LeBron, they can go anywhere they want to when they get ready, walk into any building they want to. Man, ain't nothing they can't do. Right now, it's going to be LeBron kids than it is being Trump's kids.
Yep. It's insane, man. And hopefully, let me see. Mad Money Mo says no one cares about Golden State Warriors championship anymore. And oh shit, and anyone should say what the fuck, and one should say anything. Oh my god, I can't even barely read this shit. About LeBron if he loses to Golden State when they got 5 All-Stars. Now I hate Golden State.
But listen,
I hate Golden State, bro. That's all you have to say.
Mad Money Mo, this is the only thing, and I understand what you're saying, but I'm gonna just say this one thing. They drafted Draymond, they drafted Curry, and they drafted Thompson. They drafted them. Durant took less money twice.
I don't even know what he was trying to say, though. I really don't.
Oh, he hate him.
I don't even know what that meant. Like,
shit, I know what he's saying. I understand him. I feel him. That's what basketball is now, though. Every team wants to be. Look at the Timberwolves. They wouldn't have got Jimmy Butler, Townsend. They got Wiggins. When they got everybody trying to build. They try everybody.
They didn't do shit.
Look at the Celtics. They went and got Kyrie. They went and got Gordon Hayward. Everybody trying to build an AAU team. Yep. That's the way it is nowadays.
Everybody got a big 3, a big something.
Yeah, that's what everybody's looking for, is the big three.
And LeBron started it. LeBron started it all. You know, they say the Boston Celtics, but it's not the same. None of them were the best player in the league or hailed the best.
It's not the same because they didn't orchestrate it. LeBron pulled all the strings on all that shit.
Right.
And he put it on the fucking primetime TV.
Right.
Who does that?
Who does that?
Fucking Jim Gray, bro.
Who does that?
It only made me hate him even more, bro.
And look, he threw his hometown under the bus.
In a decision.
Your hometown. I mean, I understand if he was playing on the team from somewhere else, right? Your hometown. Look at Jordan. Jordan was from New York, wasn't he?
Who?
Or North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Jordan's from North Carolina. But he was more loyal to Chicago than LeBron was to his own fucking hometown.
Jordan didn't need to go play for another team till he was 40.
I could have sworn I heard Michael Jordan was from Brooklyn.
Nah, he from from somewhere in North Carolina. He's a country ass dude. Man.
I thought he was born in like Brooklyn.
That's why he's so strong. He's from the country, bro. Yeah, he'll beat your fucking ass out there, bro.
Man, Jordan could probably go back out there right now and beat LeBron in a one-on-one. I wouldn't be surprised.
Somebody made a good point. They said LeBron wearing Jordan number on Kobe team. I was like, damn, that's fucking crazy, yo. I didn't really. The two people who he sandwiched in between were supposed to be better than him. He wear Jordan number on the team Kobe used to play for.
Well, we don't know if he's gonna wear 23 yet. He probably will, but we don't know yet.
And that's why I tell LeBron fans, tell him to take that fucking jersey. Tell him to get his own number then.
He probably gonna wear 25. He'll probably wear 25. He'll say, I'm better than all y'all.
Not one, not two. Come on, man. You stopped at 3. That's it. It's not gonna happen for him, bro. He cursed himself. He did it to himself for being an asshole.
Word.
Yeah, for real. Asshole shit, man. Fuck shit.
I appreciate you hopping on tonight, man. Shit.
No doubt, man. We gotta get it together soon, man. But we gonna chop it up outside of this.
Word.
We gonna chop it up. We gonna come across some real good shit, man. We gonna get us a nice little format. Hopefully we can get Matt in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get the homie Matt in.
Matt must be getting some pussy right now, so because I hit him up and I was like, come hop on. He was like, I'll be in the chat. I think he might be getting some punani right now.
And if he is, more power to him. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we gotta shit. We gonna make this shit run, bro. It's gonna be a nice little machine.
I appreciate this. This was the most spontaneous motherfucking live stream I've ever had.
It's good though. It's all love, you know. It's all love. It was good shit.
I should have did this in the beginning. I messed up. You gotta tell the people where to find you, man. With social media, all that. I should have did this in the beginning. We like an hour deep.
It's all good, man. If you ever looking for me, man, you can hit me up at shit on YouTube at Hyde Reactz with a Z. You can my Twitter handle is the same thing as my Gmail, is the same as anything else. HYDE7674. That's what it is. Hit me up anytime. Email me. Gmail me. Whatever. It don't matter. Text me. I don't give a shit. However you get at me, it don't matter.
If y'all hit up Hyde, man, remember, it's the Fugazi free zone. So if you come at him on some biased fuck shit,
yeah, I can't have the fuck shit, bro.
He gonna swat it.
Fuck shit. But me and my man, we're gonna try to come together on some real good shit. Hopefully here pretty soon, man. Real soon. All
right, man. Shit. This Real Rap episode 2. We out.
Hey, no doubt, man. Salute.